Hey, it's Super Contra Carl from Gamer Guys and Gals, and this is a review for Animal Friends Adventure developed by Folkvang Studios, and it was published by Devery It's a really cute game. There's a lot to enjoy about it. There is 8 different worlds, and on each world there's 4 different levels. Sorry about that, that's my phone. And at the end of each level is a boss. There is also 8 different characters. You can get a deer, a bear, gorilla, fox, a lemur, a rabbit, even a bad panda. You can get a bunch of little pets as well. And the pets are Mooney, Pumpy, Teddy, Shroomy, and a bunch more, and they all have little things that they help you do, like take an extra hit or attacks, things like that. What you have to do is you have to finish each level by collecting 3 stars. As you see here, if you collect 3 stars, the stars open new levels, and if you find hidden chests, you get them at the end of each level, and they'll either have like food items, jewels, or gold in them. I have to be honest, there's a lot of fun to be had with this game, but there's a lot of ways it needs improvement as well. As you can see, the controls here, I can't even like go left. There's a lot of hidden chests, and they're hidden really well. I'll throw that in there while I'm talking about this. But the controls at times are just really, really bad. And so is the hit detection. Like sometimes you'll be swatting at an enemy and you'll be standing right beside them and you can't hit them. And if you die, you can use coins to revive, but it sucks because that's what unlocks characters. So hopefully you don't have to do that, since the levels are really, really short anyway. That's a good thing about the game, is that the levels are short, so you can play them over. And you have to get to your friends at the end. And here's a different character. Here's a rabbit. It's just a really cute game. Like once when you hit this little fairy, like hearts will come out. It's a really cute game, but it's just plagued with issues. I wanted to say really, really good things about this game, and I didn't want to be negative, but it's going to be hard not to. Like here's my favorite character, the gorilla. But he punches and throws rocks. But as good as the game is, the issues are so bad that I really can't recommend buying it until it's fixed. Hopefully they fix it, because it is a lot of fun, but the controls are just so bad. And there's things hidden, like see the chest. That's like just a really good spot. Like you wouldn't expect that to be over there. But there's times where it feels really good, like the music and the backgrounds and the platforming. It feels like Donkey Kong Country or something. But then the next thing you know, you're just having such bad issues. Like here's another good hidden chest. Like there's I didn't have a ton, but I had enough to where it was getting frustrated. But as you can see, the music and the backgrounds are great. Like there's a lot of really good music in this game that doesn't really seem, I don't know how to word it. That and the graphical backgrounds, it just feels really good. And then there's a lot of action, but then the next thing you know, you're just froze and you have to completely reset the game. The bosses, like see, look how good this snow level looks. But the bosses are just mediocre. They look cool, but they're just super easy, and there's no real like anything that you have to do special about them. Like it would be cool if there was like elemental like backgrounds, like you could make like a bag or something fall on their head, or just things that put more thought into it. But it's pretty much just run up to them and smack them around or throw shit at them. See, they look really cool, and they're really thought out well, but there's just not much to the fighting them. You'll see here, it's just pretty much just throw stuff and punch at them, and they really don't offer that much difficulty. I see he never even comes close to giving me any threat. Hopefully they make some changes to this game, because it is a lot of fun. Like, see, look at this spider. All I'm doing is just jumping on a trampoline and landing on it, or smacking it. But at least it looks cool. But the next thing you know, you'll see here in a second. Well, I don't know. This might be where I beat it. Yeah, this is where I defeat it. But see, that's not bad. But now watch what happens next. Look at this. Now I'm jumping out of the map into the sky, and there's nothing you can do when you get in these glitches. You would think you could hit pause and go to the home screen, but the pause button just stops working. So now I'm just stuck up in the sky. It's just hard to give too good a score to a game with this full of issues. Here's another bug. Look at this. I can't move anymore, and I'm just floating backwards, and I can't push start. I can't push nothing. The game's just froze. I have to completely dashboard here. And that's just sad, because this game has so much potential. It's cute, it's adorable, kids would love it. There's nice short levels with a lot of replay value, because you want to go back there and 100% the levels so you can move on. But see, look how good this platforming is. At times it's brilliant, at times it's just a really, really good game. But then you have to completely reset your game. So hopefully they work on this, and hopefully I can come back to it and update it and give it a better score. I really hope I can, because I did have fun with it. That's why I'm not going to give it a horrible score. It's right in the middle. It's fun, but it's broke. Like, watch. There's parts like here where it just flings me into the water. I'm not doing anything. The game, I wasted so many gold stars here. I mean, so many coins here. Because look at that, it just flings me into the water. I had no control of that. I probably died 10 times there before it finally stopped doing that. But, here, see, look, he just completely, like, flings over it like there's an invisible barrier. But, definitely try it out once they get it fixed. Because I promise it is a lot of fun. It's just right now it's hard to say, it's hard to give it too good of a score. That's why I'm giving it a score right there in the middle. I'm going to give it a 5.5 because I enjoyed it more than I hated the issues. Like, it's a fun game, but it's broke. But hopefully it gets better.
This is the strangest story